Do you know the easy yet crucial tasks that successful managers do in their first week? In this video, I'm going to share 5 of the most important tasks for new managers and how to accomplish them quickly and efficiently. Welcome to the channel, Leadership with Mike. On this channel, I help you become a more confident leader, and I do that with no nonsense sense, if that makes any sense. All right, let's start by getting one thing straight. Don't just sit around and expect people, employees, staff members, team members to come to you to introduce themselves. You've got to take the initiative to go out and introduce yourself to them. Grab your trainer, your mentor, or whoever, and go make the rounds. Make an effort to meet your new team, as well as any other teams or individuals you come across. Trust me, if you don't, you'll come across as stuck up and like you think that you're better than everyone else. And trust me, nobody wants that on the first week. So greet everyone. Make sure to introduce yourself to all your employees. Now, when starting a new job, it's important to keep in mind that you won't know everything right off the bat. Even if you have experience in a similar role, in a similar field, it's best not to make any assumptions. Instead, embrace your curiosity and ask questions. By showing a genuine interest in really understanding what's happening and why, you're going to earn the respect of your colleagues and your team. Take the time to learn about your job, your team, the company, and how everything kind of just flows together. You'll be amazed at how much you can uncover just by asking thoughtful questions. So ask your questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions so that you understand the job better. Now, have you ever stopped to ask yourself what you truly want to achieve in the near future? Whether that's, within the next month, the next year, taking the time to reflect on your goals can give you some valuable insights into what's working and what needs improvement. Once you have a clear understanding of where you want to be in your job, it's time to ask yourself, how can you fix and improve things? How can you make a difference? And how can you offer your support? Now, here's the thing. This plan, it's not really meant to be shared with your team like you're some knight showing up with your shining armor. No. This plan is for you. It's a way for you to strategize for your future and to enhance your work life. But if you make the mistake of sharing your grand vision with your team, chances are some of them are going to try to hinder your progress, to sabotage you. It could just be because some people are jerks. I mean, that's a fact. But it's also something where a lot of people fear change and they don't know what to do with it. So keep your plan to yourself. And maybe share it with your boss if asked, but by doing so, you increase your chances of succeeding and you get to prove to your team that you are a person of action, not just empty talk. Now, question. Are you someone who dreads conflicts? Because if so, you're not alone, and most people just try to avoid it. But here's the thing. Ignoring conflict won't make it go away. In fact, it can just make it worse. Sure, it might not happen in your first week on your job, but I've seen it happen to others, especially in more blue-collar type industries. Some employees have the nerve to start bad-mouthing you, trying to make you look foolish or ignore that you have a position of authority altogether. Now, I'm not saying that you need to jump into the fire immediately, but you do need to have a plan. It's normal for employees to be a little nervous around a new boss. But if they show outright disrespect, it's something that you need to address ASAP. Otherwise, your job is going to become quite a bit more difficult. So be prepared to handle any conflicts that come your way. Don't let them fester and grow. Face the challenges head on and be prepared for any conflict that may arise or any problems that need solutions quickly. Now, before we get to the number one thing that new managers need to do on their first date, let me ask you, do you have employees who work outside of the office? Today's sponsor, Connect Team, is a helpful app to manage employees who don't work at desks. It can create digital forms and templates for you so that you can make sure everyone knows what to do. You can get notifications when someone finishes their work. You can talk to people on the app and add files like pictures and PDFs. Everything that is submitted is kept in one place, so it's easy to find what you need. Digital forms also help managers like us stay organized by following laws, finding problems quickly, and getting reports from employees in the field, from different job sites, or wherever they happen to be working without needing to text or call. Now, in the description, you can grab your link to start with a 14-day free trial. And if you have a team of 10 people or less, it's actually free for you to use, so sign up today. Now, if you want to make a major impact in your career, it all starts with you forming your own opinions about your new team. Now, sure, you're going to have peers and other managers on board who may want to lend a hand. Hopefully. But keep in mind, these managers have been working with this team for potentially years. So they may have their own favorites and not so favorites among the employees. Now, this information, it can be valuable, but I strongly suggest you make your own judgment about people. You never know the full backstory behind their relationships, and it's not your place to find out. Instead, just give everyone a chance to show who they truly are and what they're capable of, whether it's good or bad. So go ahead and form your own opinions on your own. Now, one thing we haven't touched on is having successful one-on-one meetings. So in this video, we talk in detail just about that because it's very important. So get your coffee and I'll see you there. Ciao.